Okay, well, do you want this?
Yep.
Okay, I'll give that to you.
You're already live.
I'm already live. That's awesome. Go ahead and get that in thing if you want. And I'm going to use this Duramax.
Okay.
So don't cover up though. You gotta not hit the buttons to cover up
I
the
know.
camera out.
Sorry. Oh, crap.
Did you mess it up?
Rotate device back.
There it is. But you have the camera mount in the shot. You dork, you. That's making it worse. Hold on. Question Girl demanded to use her phone, so now we're having to like. Okay, there you go. Now you're good. Although you're doing that.
I did it backwards. I see that.
Do you want it backwards? Or do you want to spin it around?
We're gonna leave it like this.
No, we will not leave it like this. Hold on, folks. This is what happens when Camera Girl's not used to using the equipment. Or great view of my hand, right? Hey.
Okay.
There we go. Now you're good. All right. Is that better? Okay, so here's what's going on. Hopefully some of you already here and you kind of suffered through that. Are you connected to the 5G, dear? I don't.
It's running fine.
Well, you can't tell. Does anybody else say it's running fine? I have mine set to the 5G on purpose.
So far, it's running fine. Nobody has said that it's not.
Okay, if it's not running fine, let us know because she demanded to use her camera, phone, and I'm not sure which one.
Yep, here we go. Picture looks good. It's perfect. Hello.
Good.
What did I miss? Lucas, you missed nothing.
You missed nothing. You missed Question Girl struggling with the tripod camera mount because it's, yeah, we got it fixed. We're good to go.
Oh, best live view. So far, they like it on my phone better.
Well, don't get used to it because it's an Apple product, and I don't use Apple products for a whole ton of reasons.
I agree with you, David. I agree with you.
Is David saying to use Apple?
Yes.
Well, sorry, I will not be convinced, and I have a reason for that because some things came out. Anyway, we'll talk about that later. Here's what we're going to do today. First of all, to those of you on our Patreon, thank you so much. Today was the first day we made clutch number 1 available. The response has been awesome. I know there's probably a few bugs to work out using that system. We'll get them worked out. Let us know what they are. We're definitely going to take care of. Go to Patreon, comment, let me know. I did a little post about that too. Next thing is, I know a few people wanted a Mojave that missed on one, or like, oh, we may still have one come available. There's one of you I'm waiting on to know if you want just the one snake because you requested 2. I had 2 people do that. One of them I'm still waiting to hear from. One of them had already sold because the comments came in really fast. So if there may be a Mojave that comes available if they decide they don't want just the one, but they obviously have the first dibs on it for making the comment first, but I got to find out. Next thing, we're going to cut this clutch of eggs right here. You'll see none of them have pipped actually yet, but their due date is here. It's ready to go, and I decided I wanted to do this today. And the reason I wanted to go ahead and do this today is in response to how great Patreon has been, because this is a Mojave GHI clutch. So my broom fell over. So some of you wait on a Mojave, maybe we'll see that we're going to have some more available. This is the last Mojave clutch I have of the year, so it's kind of now or never. Of course, these won't be available until they're out, shed, doing all that, even to Patreon, but they will go there first. All right, anything we need to address before we start? Clippy, dear.
Nope, let's do it.
All right, it is time to clippy. Of course, what we're really looking for is a Mojave GHI. We didn't get one in the last clutch, which was very sad. But we hit great healthy snakes, so I had no complaints. This will not be a Mojave GHI in this one.
Yeah, he's still sniffling. I'm not sure what's going on with that, Josette.
The sniffling is way better. It's just an allergic thing right now. That looks to be a classic, natural, wild type. Straight out of Ghana, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, it's okay. That's how we're going to get started. That's fine. We'll have some of those always.
Have you ever had to cut the umbilicus off a baby early?
Nope. I have had one that was twisted in it. I noticed that after cutting the egg, and I had to manipulate it inside the egg to untwist it. It wasn't tied in a knot, but it could have very easily become that way had the snake moved wrong, so we were able to fix that. This one looks interesting, but not Mojave GHI interesting. Ooh, actually, I take that back. I stand corrected. That, guys, very well could be a Mojave GHI. I'm not sure yet. Could just be a GHI, but that coloration tells me that something's probably up and how limited that pattern is compared to the other GHIs. I think that is one. It's going to be a pattern Mojave GHI, but I'm pretty sure, because remember, they're not all black, right? I think we just hit one. I really do. Holy cow. That is, because that's going to yellow up. Because remember, these are about a day earlier than normal. And you can see it's still sitting on the yolk. And it is reactive, doing wonderful. Woohoo! Close that back up. Fingers crossed. Be a girl. And the weird thing about girls and boys this year is the first two clutches, which on Sunday, our video will be the clutch number 2 update. So Patreon, get ready for that. Our first two clutches were female. Like, I thought I was sexing them wrong. Like, I double checked. That's so many females. But clutch 3 and 4 is like almost all males. It's been weird. It's balanced out. But the odds per clutch have been very female heavy or very male heavy, but our total is pretty much where it should be. So kind of funny how that's worked so far. Let's open another egg.
Is it normal to see a heartbeat through an egg when you candle it?
I have never seen that, but I've never seen that. So I'm not going to say that it's normal or not normal. I haven't really been looking that close. Man, this egg is just not in a good spot for me to work on. There we go. But if you're seeing it, very cool. I have seen one instance where a snake had the, okay, that was, what's going on? The head on top. I wonder if it was right there's the nose. Boy, that one was trying to come out already anyway, wasn't it? And that appears to be probably another normal. So 2 normals, but we got the GHI Mojave. The rest of them could be normals, and I'd be happy. Let's hope they're not, though. I know I got people that want some Mojave stuff and some GHI stuff. We may still have more GHI coming, maybe.
And can temperature change the sex of your snake, just kind of like with gators?
No, that is a crocodilian thing, but it is not a snake thing. I mean, it's sex in snakes, at least in pythons as far as I know, has always proven to be pretty much random, with the exception of the banana stuff, which has male and female makers. This is looking a little bit better.
Thanks, Josette, for being on troll duty.
Do we have one show up?
Oh, yeah. Ralph is bringing out his kindness as usual.
Same guy probably as normal?
Same guy.
That looks to be Mojave. So there's going to be a Mojave, and I can promise you that will not be a keeper Mojave. So don't worry, we're going to have one more available at least. You know, here's the thing. We're going to make some haters. I've got at least 1 or 2. I'm just going to slide this over here for this purpose. I don't mind, you know, if you don't have people hating you, probably means you're not being controversial enough, right?
And Kurt is having a day off, so camera girl gets to step in every now and then. Just remember, I was the original camera person here before Kurt took over.
That darn Kurt. Usually on the live stuff, if I'm not self-filming, it'll be question girl. All right, that one also appears to be a Mojave. So here's what I think we did. Okay, let me just share with this. I'll move this back over here. I think today we hit Mojave, and you can tell in the pattern. Mojave, likely a normal, and that one there will be, I am pretty certain that is going to crawl out as a GHI Mojave. So, yeah. You know, the GHI only hit on 1 egg in this clutch, but fortunately it hit with the Mojave, so I'm really happy. Look like you're looking back for something.
Yeah, I thought I saw a question come through. I was trying to, like, get back to it.
So, all in all, I mean, you know, this is a good clutch. Like, I'm excited about this clutch. Now, this is a clutch from a business standpoint that, you know, if you look at it from that aspect, will probably not be our best clutch of the year. One, it was 5 eggs. I usually shoot for more than that. Completely out of my control, but we average over 7. And so, right there, you're already down a couple eggs. You're like, bummer. And then 2, we only hit 1 combo animal. Now, that combo animal is a good combo animal, and that is able to make the clutch financially, but I can pretty much tell you that if that does crawl out and prove to be what I think it is, it's not going to be available. So, financially, this clutch isn't going to do much for us. But you got to remember, being in this is twofold. I'm not in it just financially. I'm in it because I like snakes. And that right there is what I've been looking for this year. And that was a big goal this year. What are you pointing at, dear?
The reptile spray. We have people who are wondering kind of what do we use for mite spray. We have some questions kind of rolling in, so I'm wanting to ask some questions.
We'll do an entire video on some of that mite stuff. I want to kind of stay on topic so I can get these back in the incubator. Plus, we're planning on doing something with that and providing some links. So this right here, even though I'm probably going to keep it, which makes this clutch on the scale of value not overly high, especially with 2 normals and then 2 single gene Mojaves, it makes it worthwhile to me because I got what I've been wanting this year. I didn't go buy it. I didn't have to do that. And I almost pulled the trigger on one last year because I wanted one so bad. And I was like, no, I'm going to make it. And then, boom, there it is. Happy, happy day. And that thing is just going to be, we're going to open it up just a little bit more just so I can take a little bit better look. I don't usually do this, but we're going to do it. And then we're going to get out of here because this is supposed to be our day off, too. But yeah, look in there. Look at how nice and just charcoal colored that is, how very limited the pattern is. That's what you're looking for. That is definitely a GHI Mojave. We'll do a quick test on everybody, make sure he's healthy and fine. Whoop, good. Whoop, good.
David, are you saying you don't like me as the camera person?
Good. Good. So everybody's healthy and fine. I'm going to close this back up, throw these back in the incubator, and slide on over to Patreon. All right, go ahead and kill this video. Thank you all for watching, and I'll be on Patreon in just a few minutes. You can figure out how to kill it.
Well, it's over the kill it item.
It's over the kill it item on the